Let's go on up here to the canvas and get started. Now, I've already covered the canvas with a nice thin even coat of liquid white. It allows us to actually blend color right on the canvas, and it really makes our painting much simpler than traditional methods. Now, let's start right up at the top, and we use little crisscross strokes, just making little X's, and go all the way across the top. See there? That easy. That's all you have to do. Now, the blue on your brush is continually mixing with the liquid white that's already on the canvas. So that way, it blends automatically as you work downward. And in a landscape, it should always get lighter toward the horizon. That helps create the illusion of depth and distance in your painting. There we go. Just little crisscross strokes, like so. Okay, maybe about down like that. Now, I thought today we'd put a happy little cloud in the sky. If you're going to put clouds in the sky, then you might want to make your sky a tiny bit darker so the clouds will stand out. You need the dark in order for a light to show against it. There. Okay, now very gently I'll just go all the way across. And that just removes the brush strokes and brings everything together. And that easy, we have a very nice little sky. Tell you what, while we have that blue on the brush, I'm going to go right back into my phthalo blue. And I'm going to reach right next door here and grab the least little touch of the phthalo green. Very small amount. Doesn't take much. It's very strong. Very strong. Okay, let's go back up here. Now maybe we'll have a little water in this painting. So start from the outside and pull inward. Pull it across, like so. Pull across. There we go. See, if you start here and go across, it leaves a big distinct line, which is very hard to blend out. So come from the outside in, and that way you don't have that distinct line. And this little area that's left in here, if everything works just right, it'll look just like a little sheen of light coming across your water when you're all finished. Okay, and you can take a little bit of this color, bounce it back up here in the sky if you have some left on the brush. It doesn't matter. The big thing that we try to teach you here is to enjoy what you're doing and to have fun. Painting should make you happy. Should make you happy. Okay, we said we'd have a happy little cloud in this painting, so we'll use a fan brush today. You could do this with a 1-inch brush or a 2-inch brush. I just picked up the fan brush, so let's try that. Load a lot of the titanium white into it. It's a very firm paint, and use just the corner of the brush and just make little circles. Just happy little circles. Little tiny circles. See there? Little tiny circles. There. I just let him float right on off the canvas. You have to make big decisions. This piece of canvas is your world, and you have to decide where things live in your world. Because you have unlimited power here. You can do anything that you want to do. Anything that you want to do. There, you're only restricted here by your imagination. Okay. Wash off our fan brush. Then I just dry the fan brush on a paper towel. Now, this is where you have to make a big decision. Where does your mountain live? Maybe in our world, our mountain's going to live. Does now. Right there. With a firm pressure, push that paint right into the fabric. There we go. Just right into the fabric. Act like you're trying to push a hole through. You're not going to hurt it. It's strong. Very strong. Okay, now then, maybe there's another little bump there. And you decide, wherever you want to, scrape off all the excess paint. You can hear how hard I'm scraping. There. Really get in there and get tough with it. There we go. Now we'll take our 2-inch brush and we want to grab it and pull it. I'm still applying a great deal of pressure here. Grab it, pull firmly downward. That helps create that illusion of mist at the base of your mountain. There we go. See there? That's all there is to it. Just give it a pull. And by using the shadows and highlight shapes here that are created by the brush, you can lay out your entire mountain without ever being committed. There we go. See, you can just lay them out and change them and move them. That's a super way to cheat a little bit. And there's no such thing as cheating in painting. If it works for you and it makes you feel good, then it's just right. There we are. Let's wash the brush. Now maybe back in here, there's some little trees that live far away. They're happy little trees that live in the distance. There. So take the brush, and all you have to do is tap down. See there? Hope you can see that all right. Now then, you have to make some decisions here. Where do they live? Where do they live in your world? This is one of the easiest, nicest, most effective ways that I've ever seen to make the indication of a lot of little trees that live far away.